And this guild, called the Red Empire, they essentially Discord PvP with folks, and they go into Discords and they go into streamers chats, and they're more or less kind of just a nuisance. They're literally a nuisance community. They go out of their way to troll. They go out of their way to basically just make everyone around them have a bad time. I mean, that's kind of how they're getting their jollies off, right? So one of the people in their guild has a run-in with a content creator, Nightman. I say smaller content creator, and I really don't have the right to use that here. Significantly larger than me, but like broad scope, smaller content creator. Also, guys, we are so close to 500 subscribers on YouTube. If when you're watching this, please hit that sub button. Please, 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 please go hit that sub button. Okay. So he had an argument with someone in the Red Empire, and they decided that he needed to be taught a lesson. He needed to be taught that he shouldn't be messing with them. You know, that they're the baddest guys in town. And so their solution is to say, hey, this guy's a racist. And they're shouting it from the rooftops. They're getting 40-man raids together, going into main cities, and they're shouting from the rooftops, Nightman is a racist. Now, Nightman vehemently disagrees that he is a racist. Also, on game, I used to have the same chair that Nightman has. I got a lot of good time out of that chair. Okay? It's a good chair. Regardless, he's saying, I'm not a racist. That's not how I am. That's not what I do. Blah, 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 blah. So, separate from that, there have been, I guess, people involved with the Red Empire that have called him a racist, that have harassed people in his guild, that have taken photos of his girlfriend and like AI photoshopped her into a bikini and then sent that to other people and sent that to him. They have had other people approach them with his IRL information and like doxing him. So it's pretty serious, right? And almost universally, the reaction has been like, how are these people not banned, right? Like, I can't imagine being Blizzard and allowing a group of full-blooded, like, neckbeard troglodytes to just be the poster children for this is the experience that you can have if you choose to play World of Warcraft. That's insane to me. That's actually insane to me, right? So, they've gone through, and they've made Nightman's made 2 videos. He's made a video, he's made an update video. The heat's definitely getting to them, because the leader of the Red Empire is a gentleman that goes by Poppy Putin, and he has since done a character name change. He's trying to lay low, they're trying to let this blow over, they're trying to control the narrative. They were even going so far as to go, like, when streamers were covering the original story, they were going into their chats and donating and dropping bits and dropping subs to try to control the narrative of, like, hey, like, no, we're not like that, right? We're not gonna be, you know, like, that's not us. It is. The proof of that in Nightman's video, his first video, he goes undercover, okay? He goes into their guild on a new character, a new account, new Discord, like, completely unbeknownst to them. And he's live in their comms. They are dropping every slur that you can think of. Like they're just breathing. It's insane. It's insane. Right? And they're doing this in-game too, which they claim, like, in the second video, the response video where they basically double down. They say, hey, we're proud of this. We're going to keep doing our thing. Blah, 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 blah. They go, nothing we're doing is TOS. I'm almost positive you're not allowed to type the N-word in WoW at other people. I could be wrong, but like you have to agree to like not be an asshole. Like when you make a character, they have a community guidelines like thing, and it's basically like, hey, I won't be a little shithead. And they're out here just shitting on heads. Okay? So, why am I talking about that? Well, that brings us to right now. Nightman has posted another video. I have not watched it. I don't know what it's going to say. I don't know what it's going to do. But we're going to watch it. It's not long. Oh, you like this position? I know you did. It's okay.
Everybody's already read the title of this video, and everybody's already read the thumbnail.
Wait.
So,
How I Stole the Name of the Most Toxic Man in World of Warcraft. Exposing Red Empire Part 3. Okay. Admittedly, I did read the title earlier. I saw his face. Actually, I don't think I read the title. I saw his face and went, there's news. I'm invested. I seriously don't understand how these people haven't been banned. I'm literally waiting for that update. I'm waiting for them to be like, yeah, they've been nuked off the face of the earth.
I'm going to just start this video out like this. That's right, Poppy Putin. I took your name. It's all mine, and you are never getting it back. It's right here, safe and sound, on the official Nightman account, right under my main character, Preposterous. Oh, you don't believe me? You think this is just some sort of elaborate troll? Well, the jokes are over, Mr. Putin. No way. Well, the jokes are over, Mr. Poppy Putin. I really did steal the name of the most hated man in World of Warcraft. You may not want to believe it, but it's true. And today, I'm going to tell you the story of how. For those that aren't aware, over the course of the last several months, I've been dealing with relentless harassment from a certain individual within the World of Warcraft community named...
So he did specify that. Like, they've literally been attacking him and his community members for months. Okay, and no, there's a whole part of this I didn't go into because I'm not a big PvP player. I don't, I'm gonna try to stay in my lane. This is a world PvP guild. So there's realms that you can do normal, which is like you have to go into a battleground or you have to like flag for PvP. And then there are PvP realms where you are like essentially always flagged for PvP and you can just attack players of the opposite faction, right? They are a world PvP guild. So essentially they are grouping 40-man raids and just dogpiling people to kill them, right? The update from the second video is that they are currently getting shitted on. Like, absolutely dumpstered. Like they're a horde guild, and evidently the Alliance players on Nightslayer have, like, rallied together and are absolutely shitting on them. Oh, that's another... So the realm that they're playing on is called Nightslayer. And this guy is Nightman. I know that's confusing. There's no connection there. Nightslayer is the server. Nightman is the guy on the screen. So, Poppy Putin and the Red Empire, like, they have their own Discord, but separately, they run the official Nightslayer Discord. That PvP Discord, they run that, and then they use that to target and harass people. It's got like 30,000 members, so they use that to single out, target, and harass people. Okay.
Poppy Putin and his guild, the Red Empire. After dealing with this harassment for a long time, I decided to finally speak up about it. So I made a video, a 52-minute documentary, and I called it, I Went Undercover to Expose the Most Toxic Guild in World of Warcraft. And I put it on YouTube.
That video is a banger.
not knowing if this video would get any views at all. But the video literally exploded. And in only 10 days, the video got over 300,000 views. Now, if I tried to sit here and tell you the story of every single event that has transpired since I posted that video, we would be here for another 52 minutes, easily. What you need to know for this story is that a few of those events led to Poppy Putin losing his original name on the Nightslayer server, and me, Nightman, acquiring it. See, the WoW community is in an uproar. Hell, even people from outside of WoW know about this, and the Nightslayer player base was more pissed than anybody. So while the internet was raging, the Alliance on Nightslayer were more united than...
This is what I was talking about. They wiped their 40-man raid. They wiped their 40-man raid like 5 times that night, which has got to be so I didn't want to speak on PvP. They're doing world PvP, which is just you run up to someone in the world, right? This looks messy because it is. In TBC, the Burning Crusade, the expansion that they are doing world PvP in, there is a dedicated area called Arena that you can sign up for that will assign you essentially like an MMR rating. Like, it will assign you a rating and say, this is how good you are. Now, please don't take this as a gospel. I don't want to slander anyone. But I believe Zico and Zaryu pulled up the arena rating for some of the members in this guild, and they are not good. Spoilers.
Ever, bringing the fight directly to the Red Empire World PvP and camping them into the dirt every single time they could. Now this is where things get interesting, because after all that PvP and after all of the Red Empire getting camped into the dirt, we wake up one morning and Poppy Putin's character is nowhere to be found. It didn't take long before members of the Nightslayer Discord server realized that something was going on.
Holy shit, did Poppy Putin get deleted? Scarab Lord scrapped is fucking crazy. At the Red Empire, what happened? Oh, they don't usually delete characters, lol. They ban accounts, bro. I don't think Ironforge instant updates when a character leaves anyway.
Yeah, but he's not showing there at all.
He's faking his death and deletion. Stay tuned for new guild that's totally not Wood Department or the Red Empire or totally not Costanza.
What happened to Poppy Putin? Character deleted? Name change? Is he in jail?
Yeah, I don't think it's a name change. This stuff wouldn't pop up anymore. Putin isn't on my friends list. This is the only letter P friend I have anymore.
And of course, before anybody could make a judgment themselves, Poppy Putin himself enters the chat. And he says, "Hey Doomers, just ask me." They ask him what happened. And he says, "I got mass reported for my name. 48 hours. I shall return stronger. I just appealed. I'll probably be on tonight." For those of you guys that don't understand World of Warcraft, Poppy Putin is saying that he got mass reported by other players for his name, and because of this...
By the way, he didn't get mass reported for his name. He got mass reported because... So, okay. I keep leaving so much out of this fuck-ass story. Why are they heinous? Okay? When they come across a guild that they don't like, or a content creator that they don't like, they N-bomb that either community or person. And you might be thinking, hey Sunbro, what is N-bombing? It's exactly what you think it is. They're heinous. They're heinous.
He got a 48-hour ban. But lo and behold, in a little over 30 hours after Poppy Putin sent that message in the Nightslayer Discord, I received intel that Poppy Putin was spotted on his Scarab Lord mount in Shadowrath with a new name. Now, I just gotta pause the story right here because something's not adding up. You mean to tell me that you got mass reported and got a 48-hour ban for your name, yet miraculously they let you come back only 30 hours later, yet still made you change the name? I've been reported for a name in World of Warcraft before, and all that happens is when you log in, before it lets you enter the world on your character.
He hasn't finished his sentence yet. I'm gonna finish it for him. This happened to me. I wasn't being racist, okay? It was in Wrath of the Lich King, and I had a Death Knight named Dr. Thundard. No. Just kidding. It was named Dr. Thunder. I had a Death Knight in Wrath of the Lich King on Black Dragonflight named Dr. Thunder. And I got reported for non-RP name. Because it was an RP server. So I changed it to Dr. Thundard, and it wouldn't let me log into that character until I put a new name in. I guarantee that's what he's about to say. I guarantee it.
It says this character has been flagged for a name change, and it makes you do it right there. There's no 48-hour ban, but then, oh, they revoked the ban, but, oh, you still have to change your name even though we're gonna let you keep playing. No, that's not how this works. He changed his name because he didn't want the smoke, and now he is lying to these people, which in my opinion is more cowardly than changing his name to begin with. And if you don't believe me when I say that he lied, just wait.
To be fair, also, like, Poppy Putin is, like, total edgelord name and fits within the RP of, like, what they do. They're fucking lame. Separate from that, nothing in Poppy Putin would be, like, TOS level, and they're in a PvP server. They're not in an RP server. There would be nothing that would flag that as, like, offensive.
Wait till the end of this video, because I have something that's going to prove it to you. But regardless of this being one of Poppy Putin's thousands of lies, his name was now free.
Also hilarious that they went out of their way. I'm sorry for the pause on that. It's unfortunate, man. I love that they went out of their way to try to cancel this man, and he's having the biggest glow up. He's fucking killing it right now. He seems like I need to go sub to him on Twitch, or at least follow him, and I have already hit the sub button over here on YouTube. This part is sick. I don't know what he does for normal content, honestly. I've only invested in this situation.
Up to be claimed by someone else. See, in World of Warcraft, when someone gets flagged for a name change, it doesn't just blacklist that name forever. You can technically swap right back to that name if you wanted. It just frees it up for the public. But when you're the most hated man in World of Warcraft, the public is always watching. Immediately, someone took his name, and it didn't take long for that person to take to trade chat. Okay, I swear to God, this isn't me yet. At this moment in time, I did not yet have the name, but the guy who did take it was literally in trade chat saying, "The Red Empire is dead. We are disbanding now. GG, my lawyer told me to quit WoW or I'm fucked. The Red Empire is dead. Nightman was a good guy all along. Poppy Putin is racist." Now, naturally, I find
I guarantee that man had a fucking meltdown over this. Oh, that's so good.
this hilarious. All I could think was the guy who did this was an absolute legend. And at the time, I was way too busy dealing with my video going viral to look further into it, but it wasn't until I checked my Instagram DMs that things got interesting. Upon checking my Instagram DMs, I received a message from the guy who stole Poppy Putin's name himself.
I'm trying to contact you.
Hey yo, I got Poppy Putin name. I've been trying to contact you. Yo, you're the one who got it? Dude, absolute legend. Yes, bro, I sent DM on Discord too. Of course, I was curious, but I couldn't just trust this guy. I needed to see some proof. But lo and behold, he actually had it. He then sends me a live picture over Instagram confirming that he does indeed have Poppy Putin's name on his account.
Uh-oh.
He even
Mark. Covered. Okay, so not everyone in WoW, like, if you've tuned into my streams and you've seen, like, my character list, I'm a fucking god. Like, I make new characters like I'm, like, ripping out tissue paper. This guy's smart. He covered his primary character, like, he plays one character, okay, and he ripped Poppy Putin's name, and he covered the other character so that he can't be retaliated against, because that's what they do.
picture over Instagram confirming that he does indeed have Poppy Putin's name on his account. He even followed that up with this video, and just so everybody knows, he did give me permission to use this.
Yo, shout out Nightman, shout out the homie Rugs. We smoking on that Poppy Putin pack today. shout out all the victims of the Red Empire. Hey Poppy, that was funny when I told you that I'm a fan and I'm gonna return the name, and I told you I'm gonna delete it right now, and you said thank you. Fucking psych. I just logged out.
Okay, now I'm interested. I needed to hear this guy out, so
Oh my, like, the rage bait there is crazy. I would give this name back to you and just alt F4s and goes to bed. Fucking turns on Crunchyroll and it's a wrap. He just doesn't even think about it anymore.
I told him to tell me everything.
And yeah, bro, because I was in the guild, I was able to see when Poppy got name changed that his name was like Player QWA.
Okay, this guy, hero, in this moment. Sometimes heroes have a dark past. What do you mean you were in the guild? That's a guild that greets each other with like, hey, N-words. And not with the fun A connotation that people use being friendly. Not me. That people use being friendly. Hard R. Why are you in that guild? You wanna run that back?
HT or something, right? And I fucking sniped his name in like 2 seconds after that, dude.
Oh wait, did this dude just make a character? Like, okay, that looks literally like you were trying to make a character as fast as possible, just to get in. Okay, maybe. I'm on a knife's edge with this one.
T or something, right? And I fucking sniped his name in like 2 seconds after that, dude. It felt so good. Because I've got my name changed a lot before, so I know that it doesn't actually ban the name.
He absolutely did that though, because he only had one character on that screen. Which means he has since deleted this other character.
Name, you can just like change a name right back. And then I offered it to him for 5,000 gold, right? But when I asked Poppy, do you want to buy it? He said you can keep it. I'm the terrorist, right? That's what he said. And I said, oh no, bro, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm a fan of yours. I reserved the name for you just to do you a service. Like, I was joking about the 5K. You can have it for free, bro. Okay, I'll delete it at 10:10:00 server time. Like, be ready. He said thank you. Then he logged off and he's like ready to grab it. And I just fucking logged off and I just didn't log back in and didn't do shit. It was fucking psych. It was fucking funny, honestly. If you want the name, I have it for free. You can have it.
Me? Do I want the name? So I'm literally at work while this is going down, and this guy offers me Poppy Putin's name. So I'm extremely hyped, and I don't want to miss this once-in-a-lifetime chance to secure the name of my #1 op. So I get on the phone and I call my girlfriend and I'm like, babe, you gotta...
Such a real moment. So I don't know his situation. I don't know his girlfriend. I know that there have been times where I've had, like when I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and I've had Heather, like on release days or something, where I know the queue is gonna be just absolutely bonkers. I know that I've had moments where I've been like, hey, can you go to my PC and just start Final Fantasy 14 and then click this character? And then she'll be like, it says you're in a queue for the next 3 hours. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna be leaving work here in like 45 minutes. I just wanted to get a jump on it. Thank you.
Log on to my account right now. You gotta log on and you gotta make a character because we're gonna get Poppy Putin's name. So then my girl, being an absolute ride or die for the cause, logs onto my account. This guy counts it down. My girl creates the character and boom, we have the name. Just like that, it was mine. Not only did I expose the most toxic man in WoW, but I stole his name too. And I was at work, so it was hard to contain my excitement. I didn't quite yet have a plan.
This dude was at work kicking his feet gleefully. Just like he's working in an Amazon warehouse just singing to himself.
And on what I was gonna do with the name, I just thought it was hilarious and I couldn't wait to tell my friends. But then Ruggs, the guy who brought the name to me, gave me a really good idea.
But I was thinking some ideas for it would be like to put it in Most Wanted.
I like that. All right, let's head to Orgrimmar. We got some people. Hey there. I am Supreme. He says, okay, Poppy, join me. We will take over the server, you and I, together. /who most wanted. Let's try Michael. Hey there. I heard that most wanted is Supreme. Shit! As Supreme as a taco? Haha! Alright, we need to go in here. That's a real nice mount you got. I used to have one of those. Look at him. I would look good on one of those, wouldn't I? Alright. T-Cat would like an invite. Let's get you over here. I would like a guild invite. He says, depends. What's the secret password? If it's a slur, those days are behind me. Alright, there it is. Hello, Most Wanted. I have come to make this guild supreme.
Okay. If you're not an absolute WoW nerd, this is flying a little bit over the head, probably. So the guild that he just joined, Most Wanted, is the rival PvP guild for the Red Empire. It's literally Poppy Putin's guild's op. Like, his #1 op. And now his name is tied, if you can see it there, to their guild. That's S-tier troll bait.
Together we are going to take over this server. Let's get the guild here. Let's get the guild here. Everyone whisper me for invite right now. Fall in. Everybody make a nice circle. Actually, no, I gotta get my Poppy voice. Everybody make a circle. All right, we're falling in. I have come to tell you all and show you all why we are supreme. All right, I have been requested to join this guild, Most Wanted, this guild of bandits, to make this guild as supreme as I possibly can. All right, and through hard work.
That is a lot of Baron Rivendell's Death Charger, which is a super rare drop mount in Classic. These guys are farmers. I'm not talking Allstate. No, farmers insurance, just kidding.
And determination, we are going to become the largest, all right, the largest and most hated group of rogues and other classes in all of World of Warcraft, and they will know exactly why we are supreme. All right, Most Wanted, you have all been gathered here today to come here and share this ceremony of supremacy with me. And I am happy to be amongst all my comrades. Everybody, please, single file, we're going straight into Orgrimmar. First things first, I need to get me a guild tabard. All right, let's get me hooked up. Beautiful. See how I look. Now I shall put on the most supreme tabard in all of the land. Wow. Behold, the most supreme tabard in all of the land. Let's go share its beauty with the people of Orgrimmar. Everybody let them know.
I know
we are supreme.
That this was a
Look at this band of bandits. I have come to make you all supreme.
No. He went crazy style on this trip. This is hilarious.
We are supreme. We have a Red Empire member? Where? Where's the Red Empire member? He didn't fall in. He was supposed to fall in for this. Red Empire spotted in the auction. Fall in! Fall in! He's in the auction house. Into the auction house. I will have one taco supreme. And a supreme pizza. Oh, indeed. He is from the Empire. You! Comrade! You were supposed to fall in! He's just trying to buy fucking auctions. This ex-guild leader's here just on his ass. All right. We have the duel of a century. Andy Classic, our most wanted contender.
I'm gonna make, and I've not watched this. I've also not personally looked into any of their PvP ratings, anything that they're doing. Okay, I haven't looked into it. Okay, I haven't. I think that Mindfuse is about to get skull fucked. Sorry, you two. I'll bleep that.
Against the Red Empire. This is the duel of a lifetime. We have the Red Empire Mindfuse against Andy Classic. Andy's opening him, whooping his ass already off the beat. Will Most Wanted reign supreme. Let's go, Andy. He fucking nets. Nice deadly throw. Get on his ass. Most Wanted is supreme. Oh! Most Wanted is supreme. All right, everybody, fall back in. Let's go to Shadrath. Let's go share our supremacy in Shadrath. I am supreme. Most Wanted is supreme. I've come to share my supremacy. A Red Empire! Look at what I found. Everybody circle this man. Circle my ex-comrade. All right, let's get this 1300 rating up.
Hey, how you doing?
You don't have what it takes to fight in the Steam Weedle fighting circuit. Well, we all knew that one. You, time to fall in. Join us. Become supreme, like a taco. Get back here. Don't you run from your leader. Get back here. I'm 2K CR in Discord PvP. Join me.
Rating in Discord PvP.
Become supreme. All right, everybody, let's leave these fucking Empire shitters. Let's walk.
Can't wait
It's all
to
call
watch.
time for World
I
PvP.
can't wait to watch
Big PvP is coming.
Oh,
Ascendants, help us, please. Oh, where is Cavender? Save me from big PvP, please. All right, Most Wanted. My time is...
Big PvP is the alliance, like, guild that is a rival to the Red Empire. So, Most Wanted is the other, like, really large PvP guild on this server. Big PvP is the alliance. I believe it's the alliance version of the PvP guild on the server.
Come to pay the price for not being as supreme as I should have been. I didn't fall in, and this is the price I must pay. I will kneel. Most Wanted, do your worst. Ah! The deed has been done.
Tamper-proof update. That's
All right.
honestly such a fun
I have a
way
confession to make.
go into
I
that.
already lost Poppy Putin's name. The Nightslayer player base is not a fan of Poppy Putin right now, to say the least. So last night when I was in Orgrimmar parading around spamming in trade chat things like I'm the best or I am supreme, I must have gotten reported about 1 million times. However, I had a feeling that this might happen. I even took Poppy Putin's name off of my main account and put it on a different account in case that it did. Because if I got mass reported for using that name, it would give me an amazing opportunity to show you exactly what that looked like for him. Earlier in this video, I showed that Poppy Putin stated he got mass reported for his name and got a 48-hour ban. He then followed that up by saying that he just appealed and that he'll probably be on tonight. When I was at work today, I got a message from one of the officers in my guild telling me that he checked our guild roster management add-on and it said that the name Poppy Putin had been flagged for a name change. This is how I found out about it. I didn't get an email from Blizzard or anything. As I record this now, I've just gotten home from work and I have not yet logged into that account since I've learned it's gotten flagged for a character name change. So let's log in together so you guys can see exactly what it looks like when you get mass reported for using the name Poppy Putin, down to the 2 N's and all. All right, let's log in and see what happens. Here it is. Player DJLXNV. Let's log in and see what happens. Your name has been flagged for a rename. Please enter a new name. Poppy's father. All right. Renaming character.
Yep.
And it logged you straight in.
That's literally all it does. That's literally
Let's see
all
what
it
happens. There's no ban, there's nothing. Free to play the game as I please. There was no email from Blizzard or nothing to appeal. There was no 48-hour ban whatsoever. So either he got mass reported like I did and it made him change his name, or he went and changed it himself because he didn't want the smoke. But one thing's for certain, he lied about the 48-hour ban because my spy spotted him in Shadrath only 30 hours after he went public with it. That being said, Poppy Putin might not have stayed unbanned for long, because as of July 30th, his main character Poppy Putin that got name change hasn't logged on in 5 days. Perhaps Blizzard is working in silence to help back the community on this once and for all, or...
I don't know if the right call for Blizzard is to work in silence on this one. I feel like they are, again, heinous. I feel like it's an easy dub to just be like, you're out of here, bud. Let me do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I feel like it's an easy dub for them to just be like, you're out of here. Like, I don't
maybe
think
Poppy
they
Putin and the
benefit.
Red Empire is on a side quest to terrorize another community elsewhere. Now that the players on Nightslayer have turned against the Red Empire, it seems that the Red Empire is jumping ship, at least for now. They've made a guild called the Red Empire on a private server called Ascension, and they're moving all their players over there, at least for the time being. Poppy Putin himself made a Discord announcement about it, talking about the mission in Ascension and the coming wars in Classic Plus. They've created an entire channel in their Discord for the mission in Ascension, and they've been very active about trying to get their members to follow them there. From looking at their Discord, it seems like Poppy Putin is the one that's really trying to push this, as he's the one that's been inviting everyone to their guild that is literally called the Red Empire on Project Ascension. I was actually trying Project Ascension myself, and I made my character the same character name as my main in TBC, and I already got a whisper saying that Nightman is racist from one of their members. Actually, after looking at these screenshots, that was literally Poppy Putin who sent that whisper to me on Project Ascension. So whether you're playing on Nightslayer or you're playing on the Project Ascension private server, be careful how you interact with players. Make sure to pay attention to the guild tags because the Red Empire is still out there.
Wait a minute. What is this?
The following was provoked by months of ongoing harassment from the individuals targeted in this video. Instead of engaging in their toxicity, Most Wanted chose to do what we do best.
What is this?
STG, this whole flame.
Most Wanted. Okay, so this is a video by someone in Most Wanted.
Shout out to Sis, you know we the latest. You talking about ops, but bitch, I'm the biggest. I got the key, I got the ticket. Let's talk about ops, let's talk about drilling. Let's talk about dead ops. I got a list, name one by one. They all got
shitting on
blick. I
him.
need y'all to listen and pay
In
attention. I'm
town,
tired of the
they're
acting, I'm tired of the
dueling.
game.
He is
I got
absolutely
hit in the
shitting
head,
on
he
him.
tried to swim at the pool. Big baby got caught in the morning on the bus, was going to school. Quan had died in the summer.
Wait, no,
Remember
is that
shit
an
in the news?
Alliance character?
Top got hit in his top, down hit to that tool. Cause some of that boy was a fighter, but he got lit like a lighter. When should I die, get fooled? I heard it pulled out like a diaper. Damn. Hey, I heard Limbo was sliding, he died with strike like a tiger.
Is that an
Hey,
Alliance
Shondell got kidnapped, he should've played like a Bible. Amp and Bendo died together. I'm smoking
That's... Wait, is that...
fast forever. I can fool die.
That's an Alliance... That's an Alliance rogue ganking Poppy Putin in... Do you realize how hated you have to be? Do you realize how hated you have to be attacked in a city capital and no one helps you? Literally everyone in the capital, everyone in that town at that point when this happening could just click over and yeet and delete that guy. Holy. All right. I think we've seen enough today. Oh my goodness.